Percy and Harold. Percy worked hard at the new harbour. The men needed stone for their building work. Toby helped, but sometimes the loads of stone were too heavy, and Percy had to fetch them for himself. Sometimes, as he pulled the trucks along the harbour quay, Percy would see Thomas. "Well done, Percy," Thomas would say. "The Fat Controller is very pleased with us." There was an airfield close to the harbour. Percy heard the aeroplanes zooming overhead all day. The noisiest of all was a helicopter which hovered overhead, buzzing like an angry bee. "Stupid thing," Percy would say as he ran past the airfield. "Why can't it go and buzz somewhere else?" One day Percy stopped at the airfield. The helicopter was standing quite close. "Hello," said Percy. "Who are you?" "I'm Harold," said the helicopter. "Who are you?" "I'm Percy. What whirly great arms you've got." "They're nice arms," said Harold. "I can hover like a bird. Don't you wish you could hover?" "Certainly not," said Percy. "I like my rails, thank you." "I think railways are slow," said Harold. "They're not much use and quite out of date." Harold whirled his arms and buzzed away. Percy puffed off to find Toby at the quarry. "I say, Toby," he burst out, "that Harold, that stuck-up whirly-bird thing, says I'm slow and out of date. Just let him wait. I'll show him." Percy collected his trucks and started off, still fuming. Soon above the clatter of the trucks he heard a familiar buzzing. "Percy," whispered his driver, "there's Harold. He's not far ahead. Let's race him." "Yes, let's," said Percy excitedly, and quickly gathering speed, he steamed off down the line. Percy pounded along, and the trucks screamed and swayed as they gathered speed together on their journey through the valley. "Well, I'll be a ding-dong-dang," said the driver. There was Harold high above them. The race was on. "Go it, Percy," yelled his driver. "You're gaining." Percy had never been allowed to run fast before. He was having the time of his life. "Hurry, hurry, hurry," he panted to the trucks. We don't want to," they grumbled. But it was no use. Percy was bucketing along with flying wheels, and Harold was high above alongside. The fireman shovelled for dear life while Percy's driver leaned out of the cab window and cheered Percy along. He was so excited he could hardly keep still. "Well done, Percy," he shouted. "We're gaining. We're going ahead. Oh, good boy, good boy." Far ahead, a distant signal warned them that the harbour wharf was near. "Peep, peep, peep," whistled Percy. "Brakes, guard, please." The driver carefully checked the train's headlong speed. They rolled under the main line and halted on the wharf. "Oh dear," groaned Percy. "I'm sure we've lost." The fireman scrambled to the cab roof. We've won, he shouted. "Harold's still hovering. He's looking for a place to land." "Listen, boys," he called. "Here's a song for Percy."
Said Harold, helicopter to our Percy, you are slow. Your railway is out of date and not much use, you know. But Percy with his stone trucks did the trip in record time, and we beat the helicopter on our old branch line.
The driver and the guard soon caught the tune, and so did the workmen on the quay. Percy loved it. "Oh, thank you," he said. He liked the last line best of all. Later, Percy and Toby went back to the shed. Percy was a very happy engine indeed.